Hi, I'm Dave from DCB Plumbing and Heating, doing a tool talk review for expert trades, and I'm a founding member of Verified. Today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of the YCAM Home Security Kit. I'm just going to do a quick overview of what everything is and what the company is about. I'm a plumbing and heating engineer, so this is something that I'm hoping to get into as part of the smart home industry. Obviously I already fit smart stats and things like that, so this is the next step. I do my own electrics and things like that, but obviously when it comes to real security, it's not something I've ever had anything to do with. So this particular kit is good for me as it is wireless. So obviously for me it just requires selling and tiny bits of installation rather than it be full rewiring and whatnot of the actual units themselves. So a quick overview is we've got the outside siren. This is the it's a solar siren. As you can see just across this top bit here, there is a black window. It's all solar, so it runs on batteries. You just literally drill it to the wall, connect it up to the app, and if anything else detects anything, obviously it all goes back to the same place because it's all then linked together. We've got this one here, which is the actual sensor alarm kit, which comes with the main hub, an indoor PIR sensor to sense obviously movement, a window door sensor, and one control. You can add as much of this as you want. So for example, this is just a kit. I'm going to buy at least another one of the remotes to make sure that me and the wife both have on setting the alarm. And to be honest, for me personally, I have a couple of cats, so the inside sensor is not really going to be too much good for me. But they do pet sensors, and they also obviously do more of the window sensors. So I'll probably do away with the actual sensors. Personally, I'll do away with the sensors and just have the braking sensors, so on the front and back doors and on the windows and things like that. Vulnerable windows, shall we say. You've got this one, the little indoor camera. This is I've had all these open. This is a beautiful little piece of kit. It's the indoor camera, really good looking. Rivals any of the others when it comes to actual looks of the unit itself. And then finally this one, another one that I've had open. This is the outdoor camera. This is the external camera. Absolutely beautiful to look at. They've been really well made. It looks and feels really good quality. From the instructions and whatnot that I've had a look through, everything seems really good. So I'll get on with a bit of an installation. We'll get it back there, see where we go. Cheers, guys. Hi, I'm Dave from DCB Plumbing and Heating, doing a tool talk review for expert trades, and I'm a founding member of Verified. And today I'm going to be doing a tool talk review on YCAM. And it's not actually the cameras I'm going to be reviewing. Firstly, the first thing that I'm interested in is the alarm system and the outside solar sensor. I'll start with the solar sensor because all of this, everything that I'm going to install is all going to come down to being connected to this. So I've already got it out ready to show you. Here it is, here's the kit. This is the outdoor sensor. This is going to be installed outside on the outside wall. It is solar powered, so there's no wires whatsoever to be installed with it. It is completely solar powered and Wi-Fi powered. What I'm going to obviously do with where it's going is 100% in sun. It's about 50-50 throughout the day. It starts at that side of the house, and I'm actually going to have it this side of the house, but my back garden is completely south facing, so it's going to be roughly 50-50. So I'll see if, obviously running on batteries and solar, if that's going to be good enough. The reason I'm really interested in this is the YCAM have stated it is as loud as a rock concert. And I mean, some of you guys will probably already know I'm quite well into my rock music. So I've gone to quite a lot of gigs. I've been to arenas, I've been to small venues, you name it, I've been there. And I've been to some very loud gigs. So I'm going to give this a really good test out and see if I can tell you if it is as loud as a rock concert. And everything that's going to be connected obviously will go through this alarm. And this is actually the alarm kit. So this is the actual kit itself. So it comes with everything you can see on the box. This is the starter kit. So you've got your actual alarm, you've got the remote control, This one in the middle is a door or window sensor, and this is a PIR motion detector. So there you go, as you can see, that's obviously how it goes. So what this is going to be is how I'm going to install it, shall we say, is obviously the main thing is going to be on the inside. I'm going to have the remote on my keys. I'm going to have the initial door sensor on my front door. And I'm actually going to try and install this PIR sensor into my van. The simple reason is you can actually, when you've got the kit on and going, you can buy extras, so you can buy as many window doors as you want, and you can buy as many PIRs as you want. But they also sell the PET PIRs, so obviously they don't pick up low ground movement when it's set. Whereas this one obviously is a regular one. I have a couple of cats, so they would set the alarm off. So what I'm hopefully going to do is pop this in the van, which is literally just out these windows, same side as the alarm's going on, and hopefully every time I come home on a night, park it up next to the house, it'll connect back to the Wi-Fi, set the house alarm on a night. So if anyone tries to get in that van on a night, that PIR would obviously see a person and set my entire house alarm off. So pretty good van security is what I'm hoping it's going to be. And obviously that would go for anything. I could put a sliding sensor on the sliding door, or even a sensor on the back doors. And when you come home at night, hopefully it'll reconnect back to the Wi-Fi, because they're only on batteries. Reconnect back to the Wi-Fi in the system. Anything connects it, does anything, it will go straight into the house alarm. So let's get cracking, see what happens. Right, so I just want to quickly show you how easy it is to set everything up. So I've actually got the hub installed, plugged into the mains, plugged into the router via the Ethernet cable that was provided, and literally, so this is an Android device. This is how it looks on this particular model. So in the top corner up here, there's a plus sign. So you press the plus sign, and it literally gives you anything and everything that you want to add to the system. So that is that you download the app. Which one should we do? So I've already got the remote installed. So I'm going to do the door sensor. So you literally click on, see if I can do it with door sensor. There we go. It asks for the ID, which is on the barcode on the back of all the items. So just as simple as that. It's device name, so it asks for the number on the back, then device name, which is going to be called, for me, it's just going to be called front door, because this is going to be the front door sensor, and there it is. Your device is paired. Simple as that. Just as simple as that. Let's see if it works from here. So this one's already connected, so I'll press the lock button. There you go. You'll probably be able to hear it beeping, so let's undo it. Disarmed. Lovely big kit. Really well made so far. I like it. So I have connected everything else up that I wanted connecting so far. I'm just on with the home siren. So how it works, there is actually a video of this on the app as you're doing it, but it's very, very simple. You take off the front of the siren. There's some wires. And then what we're going to do, very, very simply, is if you look, all the wires have get nice and close, all the wires have labels on them. So the B is going to go to the B. The one on the front here is red A, and that's going to go into red A at the bottom there, and obviously the orange C is already connected. Obviously all you're going to do is you're going to connect them wires up, so dead easy. They're just simple pushing conti blocks. It's nothing to worry about, no power sort of thing, it's only batteries anyway, so you just got to make sure that you get these in the right way. There's one already in, so it shows you which way they go. Nice and simple. Just literally push them in, so you make sure you've got B going to B, and that you're going to have your red A going to red A. This video is included within the YCAM app. When you go through the actual kit itself, it prompts you to watch the video. You have to watch the video. And what comes with it? Couple little screws, just go into the back to secure. Just make sure you've got no wires whatsoever caught in when you've put the thing across there, when you put the case back on. So make sure all that's sealed, ready to go. Like I say, everything is on the actual app itself. When I added this siren to my system, whether it's just my phone or because it's an Android phone or whatever, it prompted me to do a firmware update. It took about a minute, then obviously it said successful. So dead easy, dead simple. I'm going to go attach everything to the wall, and I'll see how loud it is first, so I'll get everything connected first. So it's all been connected, really, really simple. Obviously, once you've got the wires inside connected, it prompts you to press and hold the pair button whilst pressing the pair button on the app, so dead easy. Right then guys, so I've just installed the actual thing outside. As you can see, the sun is just about to peak around the actual house itself. It's halfway. The time now is 20 to 12, so I'm probably about right by 50-50, so it wouldn't get any sun in the morning. There it is. Won't get any sun in the morning, but I do believe it will get plenty of sun sort of past dinner time, up to 1 o'clock, in that kind of region. It's going to have the sun for the rest of the day, and as you can see over there, it is just bungalows, so I actually do have the sun till pretty much sundown. So and behind me now, that way is south facing, so there it is. Right then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the alarm. The things I've got connected now is obviously the main hub, this fob, my door sensor, and an outside siren alarm. So now I'm going to set the alarm off and see exactly what happens. So,
I can protect. Armed. Please leave alarmed area.
So I imagine that will go.
I can protect. Armed.
Right, so we're fully armed now. Obviously I've got no PAR, so I can move about, that's no problem. I'm going to open the door. I'm hoping that is what's going to set the alarm off, so I can see exactly what's going to happen. So obviously it's sensed that the door is open. Right, so that's what we're getting here. Yeah, so everything's connected properly. We're connected outside. And it's going off inside as well. So there you go. Simple as that. Let's unlock it.
I can protect. Disarmed.
Simple as that. So yeah, I have to admit it's very loud. I'm surprised. I like this. This means that you don't have to have the outside alarm. You don't technically have to have one on the outside if you've not got the right sunlight, or in this case the sunlight, because obviously for the battery, you don't need the one outside. But no, it's, considering it's wireless and it's battery powered, it is just as loud as any other alarm I've ever heard. I had an alarm on my old house, so it's just as loud coming from the unit with a battery power. So yeah, there you go. So that concludes the video of the Ycam Protect. Hopefully that shows enough information on everything you do. I'm very impressed with the actual quality of the stuff and everything that comes with it. Obviously everything's made of plastic, I understand that, but the siren alarm outside, that is really, really loud, considering that it's actually wireless and battery powered. That outside is very, very loud. It's as loud as a rock concert. Doesn't play any Metallica, but it's definitely as loud as them. So, but yeah, everything seems really, really good quality. I think, if I'm totally honest, the best thing about the entire experience is the app. I think the app is absolutely fantastic. It's so easy to use. It's so easy to add everything in. Like I said, everything's got its serial number and things on the back. It is just so simple, so easy. I am definitely going to start adding this to my repertoire of sales, because I just think, I don't see why you wouldn't want one. There is added extras that you can add on. So at the moment I've got everything as down as free. So what that means is you pay no monthly subscriptions, nothing like that, nothing is added to it. But you can actually have a subscription. I believe it's about £10 a month or £100 for the entire year if you pay for it annually. So obviously you're getting 2 months free. And what that does is that adds everything together through the app, which means that if your Wi-Fi ever goes down or if anything ever happens, it's always backed up. It's backed up onto the cloud and things like this. There's a lot of added extras. I do believe Nest and Honeywell and all the others do actually charge subscriptions for all your iCloud systems and all your iCloud. I don't know what their costs are, but I think it's sort of £10 a month for it to be. If it was a wired system and you was paying someone like Fisher Alarms, a big alarm company, to have a monitored system, I dare say you're going to be paying similar money for a proper monitored system to what you are with this. And this is still a monitored system. It's still the exact same thing. You get, I think, with the subscription, you get the notifications and you get movement alarms, and like I say, you get better storage options for keeping all the footage and the alarms going off and all the notifications, they stay longer and whatnot. So it's handy to have. It is something I'm definitely going to look into. Now I've got the system set up, I'm going to add I'm going to get some more door sensors and key fobs ordered, because I think they're great to have, just to have on you at all times. I think they're a really good idea. So you don't have to, I mean, you can do it on your phone, so it's no problem. That's the next thing I need to do as well, is I'm going to connect it to the wife's phone. So before I order another one of them, I'm going to connect it to the wife's phone so she can set the alarm on her phone. Hopefully it'll all just tie in pretty simple. I'm sure if she just logs into my account, it'll be fairly straightforward, so she'll be able to go straight on and off on her phone. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with the system, so I'll give you a review in a couple of months' time once I've used it and once I've probably got set up on the monthly subscription, because I think I am going to do that. I don't think you can put a price on proper security, and once all the cameras and everything are set up, I think it's going to hopefully integrate really, really well. So hopefully see you in a couple of months with another review. Thank you. Take care.